Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars video. And in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a spoiler-free review, plus a spoiler-included review of the LEGO Star Wars Holiday Special, which did release this week. There is a connection to the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga game, so make sure you watch until the end of the video because you don't want to miss it. Also, you will need Disney Plus to watch this holiday special, but if you do have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you are able to get a free month of Disney Plus, so you will be able to watch it along with The Mandalorian. And if you do want to get that free month, Boost Gaming, who are sponsoring today's video, have you covered. Thanks to Boost Gaming, you can easily purchase your game codes, currency, Xbox Game Pass, or PlayStation Network credits, which are part of the big Black Friday discount sale that is currently live right now for the next week. So support me and get your wallet top-ups right in time for the new consoles by clicking the link down in the description. Let's now get right to my spoiler-free thoughts on the holiday special. The film was made for kids, but all ages can enjoy it because it is a lot of fun and is just 45 minutes in length, but it has some really good Star Wars going on. It's nothing spectacular, but it has plenty of highlights, which I will detail now. I quite enjoyed the plot, and this isn't spoiler territory because we already knew, but it is set after the rise of Skywalker and centred around Life Day. It follows Rey on a journey through time and space, and she causes a bit of chaos, to put it lightly, when going through different eras of Star Wars. But it also has some nice lessons about teaching and learning. Whilst the film is not canon, it does have some ideas that I think Lucasfilm would like to pursue in the future, and I will mention those in the spoiler part of this video later. I was a fan of the story, and I think that some of those plot lines definitely should be made into canon at some point. I am not keen on the idea of time travel in Star Wars, including the worlds between worlds idea and stuff like that, so I think that a vision would be a better way to show what is done in this film if it was to be made canon, if some parts were to be anyway. One of my main highlights from this film is the animation, and I have to say that it's a lot better than the other LEGO Star Wars shows and films we've seen before. It's not the best, but it is definitely up there, and the models have a lot of texture and detail to them. The faces, the lightsabers, the environments are all very well done, and it's very, very sharp. The animation is just clean, and I really do like the action sequences, the lightsaber battles, they're very well done. Now, when you watch it in 4K HDR, it is absolutely stunning. If you do have a 4K HDR display, it is a must-see. It works so well. Moving on to the acting, and I think that the voiceover work generally was good. I mean, you can't go wrong with the original actors playing their characters, for example, Rose, C-3PO, the Clone Troopers, stuff like that. However, Rey, who speaks the most, is not Daisy, but the voice actor who played Jyn in Battlefront, which was a pretty bad voice. You guys remember that if you ever played Battlefront 1? And she also plays Von Reg in Squadrons, and she was actually Rey's original voice before it was changed late on in Battlefront 2's life cycle when they were making the game. She doesn't sound super close, but it is a shame given Daisy has done a lot of voice work this year, plus not having John and Oscar playing Finn and Poe is also another real shame because it would be so much better to have the gang back together, and in this film set right after the 9th film, it would make a lot of sense, but nevertheless, it was fine, and it doesn't take away or hurt much of your viewing experience. Palpatine is not meant to sound close to him, really, but that does make sense given the role he plays, and it works so well. I really liked it, and this LEGO form of Palpatine is one of my favourites quickly already. He is really, really good. I was not expecting him to be like the most funny character in the film, but he was, basically, and I also will say that the music was pretty good as well. So before we move on to spoilers, I would recommend giving this a watch if you haven't already, because if you like LEGO Star Wars, you're going to want to watch it, just like all of the other shorts we've seen before and stuff like that, but this is by far one of the better ones. If you have 45 minutes to spare, definitely watch it, especially if you have Disney Plus, or just get the free trial thanks to Xbox Game Pass. On to the spoilers, and the intro at the beginning of the film is the LEGO version of what we see before The Mandalorian, and I thought this was a really nice touch. It is so on brand, and I just think that it could sort of hint towards maybe we get more LEGO Star Wars original series or films in the future. That would be cool, but even if they don't have anything planned for Disney Plus, it would just be that it was humorous and it is a one-off, but nevertheless, it was awesome. And getting to see Rey and BB-8 watch our heroes of the past train and learn from Yoda, with Luke, to Anakin and Obi-Wan was really nice. And it had some really good fun as well, all whilst she needs to learn how to properly train Finn to be a Jedi. Now, this is something I want to see canon, because Rey can become a Jedi Master capable of teaching Finn how to become a Jedi, and he can use his Force sensitivity to become a great Jedi as well. And I just wish we got a little bit more of that in The Rise of Skywalker, but I really am up for Lucasfilm to exploring this in future stories. The party on the Falcon featuring a large gang of heroes was nice, but I would have liked to have seen more Life Day lore explored on Kashyyyk, different areas of Kashyyyk, more of Chewbacca doing stuff with his family. That just would have been a bit cool, but nevertheless, it is awesome. And whilst this is not a tie-in with the new game, the LEGO Advent Calendar and LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga Snow Gong Droid does make an appearance as an ice sculpture, which was also a nice touch, I thought. Max Rebo is alive, that's a win, and Vader having a multi-era fight with Rey is visually awesome and so fun to see. Plus Palpatine being Palpatine is another highlight too. I would have liked to have spent more time with Obi-Wan and Anakin. That could have been a cool dynamic to see how they would have reacted with Rey a little bit more in different parts of the timeline. But nevertheless, overall, it was awesome. Definitely go watch it if you haven't already. And I'd love to hear your opinions if you have watched it down in the comment section below. Let me know down below what you thought. And if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe if you aren't around here. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them. And that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next LEGO Star Wars video. Goodbye.